Greeting, basic. There are many ways to greet someone. We'll learn about the most common way to greet someone in this lesson. I'll give a variety of example sentences. Greeting someone you never met. Hi, my name is Steve. It's nice to meet you. You can respond to this by saying, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Jack. Another common question to ask is, what do you do for a living? You can respond to this by saying, I work at a restaurant. I work at a bank. I work in a software company. I'm a dentist. Usually, you will not need to ask for a name. It is implied that each person should say their name. But in case they don't, you can ask, what is your name? Many times, I don't hear the name. If you would like for them to repeat their name, you can say, what was that again? Excuse me. Pardon me. Greeting someone you know. Hey John, how have you been? Hi Bob, how are you? Hi Nancy, what have you been up to? Andy, it's been a long time, how are you man? If you meet someone unexpectedly, you can say, hey Jack, it's good to see you. What are you doing here? Or, what a surprise. I haven't seen you in a long time. How have you been? If you see the person at a restaurant, you can say, do you come to this restaurant often? Or at the movie theater, what movie did you come to see? Appropriate responses, hi Steve, my name is Mike. It is nice to meet you as well. I heard a lot about you from John. He had a lot of good things to say. Wow. How long has it been? It seems like more than a year. I'm doing pretty well. How about you? A typical response to this type of greeting is simple. Not too bad. If asked what you have been up to, you can respond with, same ol', or, the same as usual. Here are some other example responses. I'm pretty busy at work these days, but otherwise, everything is great. I'm doing very well. I finally have some free time. I just finished taking a big examination, and I'm so relieved that I'm done with it. Restaurant responses, I've been here a couple of times, but I don't come on a regular basis. I come pretty often. This is my favorite restaurant. I can't believe we haven't seen each other before. I come here at least twice a week. Movie response, I came here to see Matrix Revolution. How about you? Greeting, example conversations. Let's look at several example conversations. Then we can move on to the practice section. Hi, my name is Steve. It's nice to meet you. I'm Jack. It's a pleasure to meet you, Steve. What do you do for a living, Jack? I work at the bank. What is your name? Jackson. What was that again? Hey John, how have you been? What a surprise. I haven't seen you in a long time. How have you been? I'm doing very well. How about you? I finally have some free time. I just finished taking a big examination, and I'm so relieved that I'm done with it. Hi Nancy, what have you been up to? The same ol', or, the same as usual. How about you? I'm pretty busy at work these days, but otherwise, everything is great. Andy, it's been a long time, how are you man? What a surprise. I haven't seen you in a long time. How have you been? Do you come to this restaurant often? I've been here a couple of times, but I don't come on a regular basis. Greeting, interactive practice. Listen to person A and become person B. There will be a silence for you to repeat the sentences of person B. The speed of the conversation is native speed. Use the pause button if the pause between each sentence is too fast for you. After practicing several times, you will be able to speak as fast as a native. Hi, how are you doing? Not too bad. I've been here a couple of times, but I don't come on a regular basis. What have you been up to? Well, have a good evening. It's nice to meet you. My name is Jack. What was your name again? So Steve, what do you do for a living? I'm a university student. Yeah. It was a pleasure meeting you. Hey Jack, it's good to see you. Not too bad. I came here to see Matrix Revolution. How about you?